Here's a story of resilience and restoration right here in our backyard. The popular firearms retailer Kentucky Gun Company experienced a major setback earlier this year with a section of their roof completely collapsed, forcing the Louisville location to temporarily close its doors. But today we are pleased to report that the store has reopened and it's back and stronger than ever. Here with more is the owner, Patrick Hayden. So great to meet you.
Hey, happy to be here.
Thank you so much for being here. I just saw the footage of what happened and it was so crazy, but I can only imagine what you felt like watching that footage back and seeing the destruction.
Yeah, it's not the greatest of memories, but we came out of it stronger, we came out of it better. We retained all of our employees. Most importantly, that happened when the store was closed. We were open, we had customers there, we had our employees there. It would be a completely different story.
Right, and so that happened back in August, is that right?
Correct.
So back in August, so how did the staff and the community really respond in those weeks when you were closed and rebuilding?
Well, our staff obviously pitched in and did whatever was needed to get back on their feet. Our customers, for the most part, ventured to our second store down in Bardstown, so we really didn't miss too much. We didn't really miss a beat at all.
Yeah.
We were pretty fortunate. They supported us through and through.
Yeah, and so when did you finally reopen your doors?
Just last week.
So what was that response like? Was it flooded with people this time?
Oh yeah, we were busy. We had a line waiting out in the front. The employees were happy. We're able to concentrate on business as opposed to rebuilding now. So just a big relief in general.
Absolutely. The doors are now open, and this is like prime time because it is the Christmas holiday shopping season, and you're really going out big because not only are you doing Black Friday, but really it's Black November because you have different sales kind of throughout the whole entire month. Is that right?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for several years. We let out a series of deals every week. It makes it easier on the consumers. They don't have to be forced to wait out, for one weekend outside our doors where there's 300 or 400 people deep. We bring them out every week, and they can trickle in as they need to or as they can.
Yeah.
And it's worked out great. Also works out great for our staff too. It's just better customer service.
Oh, for sure. And I'm sure you're getting new inventory coming in as well. And you brought a pretty wide selection of firearms. So let's kind of start over here with those long rifles. So what are the most popular options that you're kind of seeing people pick up nowadays?
Yeah, so holiday shopping season is here, and we brought roughly 7 probably of the best sellers it's going to be for the next, say, 30 to 60 days. The Stoeger Coach Gun, it's a side-by-side 12-gauge coach gun. It's a home defense option, basically. Typically, they're about $400. Right now, they're on sale for $289.
Wow, that's a really good deal.
Coming up in the near future, Browning is probably one of the most well-respected names in the hunting rifle segment. Typically, you can't find a Browning A-Bolt 3 for under $600, but they're starting at $379 after consumer rebate starting here Black Friday.
Nice.
Pistols-wise, pistols are always popular. Concealed carry is a big option here in the state of Kentucky. This Taurus this is a GX4. It's a 9mm, great concealed carry option with the optic, extra mags, $289. That's typically about a $600, $500 setup. The #1 selling gun in the United States right now, the Taurus TX22. Comboed out with the optic and everything, $379. We'd probably sell 7,000 to 8,000 of those this year.
Oh my gosh!
That one particular pistol.
Wow! Why is it so popular?
It's a 22, so people can use it for training, range target practice. 22s are economical to shoot. Anybody can handle it. There's very little recoil, and it's just a fun pistol. It's a great pistol to train on, blink with, and target practice.
Yeah, and do you think that's really what sets you guys apart from the competition? Is you have these really popular items, but you really just have like the whole spread from just the handguns and then also the long rifles too.
Yes, our typical store stocks about 5,000 firearms total. And we do a breadth anywhere from the very basic $100 revolver all the way up to the $10,000 safari rifle.
Oh my gosh!
And we stock it. That's the biggest difference between us and everybody else. Not only do we stock the inventory, we also buy it deep enough where we get a savings on it. We pass the savings on to the customer.
There you go. Perfect time for the shopping season. Well, thank you so much for stopping by today. The doors are finally open, so you definitely want to go check them out if you're in the market. So go over to kygunco.com to learn more.